Darklight is a film that popped up on Netflix this week whilst we were all locked away in isolation, and I thought, oh, I'll watch that. Woman moves to house, finds out there are things living in the house that are trying to get her and her family. Sounds like a very good monster film. Trouble with this is the last 35 minutes of the film are a good monster film, and they've got a good looking creature. It's this sort of deformed humanoid thing with a big light on its head that can blind people, and they suck the energy from people. They live in these catacombs under the house that is based out in the middle of the countryside. Fine, you know, I'm willing to forgive questions of, well, didn't people know they were there and all that kind of stuff, just for the fact that you have to with films like this. But the first sort of 50 minutes of the film are just not very good. They're really weirdly written, they're really weirdly acted, and they're just a little bit sort of dull. You really have to wade through the first 50 minutes in order to get something good happening, which is a real shame. This kind of film, you either go balls to the wall from the start and just get on with it, or you have to have a really satisfying ending, and all the things you put at the start have got to pay off later, and that wasn't the case with this. You've got this confusing sort of half flashback beginning to it, then it goes into real time, then it goes into the sort of action monster bit at the end. And obviously they had the suits and they had the costumes, etc., for these creatures, so I don't see why they couldn't have just used them a bit earlier, or made things a little bit creepier, because the last half of it feels like it was shot by someone totally different. Worth checking out because it's on Netflix. It won't cost you a penny to watch it if you've already got a Netflix subscription. Check it out if you want a monster film. Just be prepared to wade through a load of crap at the start of it, but the last sort of third of it is certainly well done and good enough, and you get plenty of looks at the creature, you get plenty of action. There's just some real dumb movements in it, like why they don't just shoot these things on sight when they see them. This woman's got a shotgun and she just doesn't shoot it. A lot of the time they're just standing around looking a bit gormless and not taking action. But, you know, I suppose monster films you have to allow for that, otherwise the film will be over too quickly. Let me know what you think if you've seen the film in the comments below. Otherwise, please feel free to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.